Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
What's that?
It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I'm not.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, it's coming up.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30 40-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
That's it. I got my place here. It showed up.
And they'll manage to contain him after a 6-yard pickup. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. There you go, 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We played one here on Christmas Day. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Broke through the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage sack through and through. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This one from an even 40 yards out. Bullock's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here, although if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
No.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the quick, right?
It's Mixon on second down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Oh, right.
Stroud. He's on the move. He's running for it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On play action, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary
and in for the Houston touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tie things 10-10. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Gotcha.
That was
The Transformer count as a kid movie.
See what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
Play fake, Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I like
Transformers
Transformers
too.
too.
The 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yeah.
He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay.
He's got Andrews. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter.
Gotcha.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going.
That was actually a good
And
movie.
he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards
Yeah.
on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple
Beat to
minutes,
pieces?
but the
I
coaches
think
won't forget
it's
it.
under.
He has that filed away the next time he
I know
really
he's
needs to
happy.
pick up a few
That's what
yards.
it's under.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fakes. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Motioning the tight end now. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw for Jackson. Pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up.
That's
And
insane.
he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown.
That's exactly.
The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Already.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Already.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 9.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw,
How am I getting bailed out? Come on, man.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Putting a receiver in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting up to pass. And this is another incompletion. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout called by the Texans. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Schultz. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on